Welcome to the Jim Florentine Comedy Metal Midgets podcast on riotcast.com. This podcast this week is Awful Facebook Posts Part 6. I love it when girls send me awful Facebook posts. I love that. That girls are getting aggravated, all this fucking nonsense on Facebook. I get the guys, I can get that, but, you know, Facebook is more of a girl thing, and I just love when girls are just fucking, let's look at this shit. Look at this awful Facebook post that they send to me. I love that. First off, let's stop with the Transformation Tuesday, Wacky Wednesday, Throwback Thursday, Flashback Friday shit on Facebook. All right? How about Suck My Dick Saturday? How about Mind Your Fucking Business Monday? How about that? Nobody gives a shit about your old pictures. Unless you were a stripper, nobody cares about Transformation Tuesday or Throwback Thursday. If you were a former stripper, post those pictures. Other than that, nobody cares. The guy that's your Facebook friend for the last couple months because he works with you, you know, you posted picture of you in kindergarten. And you, dude, did you see my Transformation Tuesday picture I posted this morning? And he's like, yeah, I saw it. Oh, you didn't click like on it. Yeah, why would I? Why would I click like on it? You look like a fucking little kid. You look like you're a little white trash kid. You're missing half your teeth. You got a fucking horrendous outfit on, and you look like you're 5. What do you want me to do with that? Yeah, you look like you're in kindergarten. Ooh, big deal. The only one who cares about your stupid old pictures is your family. Send them to your family privately. That's it. That's it. This week, everybody had to take a picture. Oh, my kid's going to school for the first time. You know what? My kid was going to preschool, and we took a picture of him outside the house. And you know who I sent it to? I didn't post it on Facebook or anywhere else. I sent it to my mom and my 3 sisters. That's it. In private emails, private text. That's it. I didn't send it to my brothers, my 3 other brothers, because they don't give a shit. Like, oh, great, yeah, that's cool he's going to school. Girls care about that. That's who I sent it to. Nobody else. I didn't post it on Facebook. My son can't believe he's out of the house already. All right. Enough with your Throwback Thursday. Enough of posting song lyrics on Facebook too, okay? You didn't write that stuff, okay? You're not original. Just put your own original drivel on Facebook. Why you stealing lyrics from a band and posting them? Yeah, this is the post. I have become comfortably numb. Wow. That's awesome. That's an awesome post. That's unbelievable. And then you have to read the fucking dumb comments. My favorite Pink Floyd song. Love it. Next guy. Can only listen to it when I'm high. Next guy. Good song, good album, but I like Dark Side of the Moon better. Nobody cares what album you like better. Nobody asked you. He just posted a fucking lyric. Pink Floyd, yeah. That's what people are doing with their free time. You're putting a lyric up, and then people are commenting what album they like better, if they could be high listening to it. That's why our corrupt government and politicians love Facebook. Because instead of people demanding answers on their shady shit they pull every day, people are just too busy posting Pink Floyd lyrics from 30 years ago. And, you know, you guys, I always appreciate you guys sending the awful Facebook posts. And I'd say 1 out of every 5 still, and we're in the summertime, end of the summertime, is still people bitching about the weather. All right, enough. Enough of bitching about the weather. Everybody knows wherever you live, you can't be surprised about the weather. Unless you live in San Diego and it's 80 and sunny every day with no humidity, your weather in your area is going to go from good to bad all year round. San Diego is amazing. Doesn't change. LA, maybe it gets a little colder, but Other than that, you live in San Francisco, don't post. I can't believe how cold it is at night. Really? You've been living there 9 years, asshole. You didn't know it got cold at night? You ever watch a San Francisco Giant baseball game in the middle of July, a night game? You see the crowd? They're fucking bundled up like they're going on a fucking toboggan ride. We know San Francisco get cold at night. You don't have to fucking put it out there. If you live in the East Coast, the summer's going to be great. The fall's going to be kind of shitty, starting to get cold. The winter's going to be brutal. You're going to have some snow days. You're going to have a bunch of days that are 0 degrees with the wind chill factor. All right? At the end of March, it's going to start getting better. You're going to get a lot of rain in the spring. And it's going to start getting warm and everything's going to thaw out. That's it. There's no surprises. So don't act surprised. I can't believe it. 0 degrees again? Yeah, it's January, motherfucker. No reason to post that. You're in the East Coast, Midwest. If you're in Vegas, it's going to be fucking brutally hot. Vegas, Phoenix, that area out west, it's going to be 100 degrees, 110 degrees, dry heat for 4 months out of the year. Then the rest of the year is going to be pretty decent. Still hot, but pretty decent. Not too much rain. You live in Florida, it's going to be brutal heat for 4 straight months. Heat, humidity. You could barely go outside, and it's going to rain a lot at night to cool down. And then you're going to have decent weather the rest of the year. That's it. I covered the whole fucking United States. No more reason to post shit. If you get a blizzard in Fort Lauderdale, Florida in August, then fucking post away. I'll even post about it. All right, we're off to a good start. This is from a guy, I don't know how old he is. He posted, "Holy biblical apocalypse, Noah. Seriously pouring on the east side." Let me read that one more time. "Holy biblical apocalypse, Noah. Seriously pouring on the east side." I have a good feeling that this guy had a tough time getting laid growing up. If you're posting this on Facebook, there's no way you're a pussy hound. No way. Look, I would say 95% of guys from the age of, like, say, 16 to 30, give or take a couple years, would love to have the option of sleeping with as many girls as possible. Every move they make in that age range, pretty much, is to try to get laid. The clothes they wear, the bars they hang out in, the social media they're on, the way to get their hair cut, the job they have. That's it. That's all those guys are doing until they find the right chick and get married. Every guy would love, even the fucking nerdiest of nerds, would love to have the option of sleeping with pretty much whatever girl he wants during that time until they get their shit together and life together and want to move on. Okay? And this guy writing, "Holy biblical apocalypse, Noah, seriously pouring on the east side." What chick that is friends with him read that and thought that was funny? Sir, did any chick respond to that? The only way a guy like this hangs out with a chick on a Friday or Saturday night is if he's helping her move or fix her computer. That's it. This guy stinks. Wow, can you believe it's pouring on the east side? Yeah, it never rains. Yeah, it never rains in New York. You know, it rains, but it never pours. It's never poured anywhere. Nerd written all over it. Did you get caught in the Apple store? What'd you do? You sat in the Genius Bar an extra hour because it was really wet and you didn't want to get your iPhone wet on the way home? Is that what it was? This is from a guy. He had a little guy jogging next to him on the post. right next to his post, and he just wrote, Sunday Run Day. Ugh. I mean, Sunday Fun Day is one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life, but Sunday Run Day with a little guy jogging next to your post? I hope this guy, when he was running on Sunday Run Day, he got shin splints, he twisted an ankle, and got you brand new running shoes. I hope the brand new running shoes you got for your Sunday Run Day didn't fit, and you fucking felt blisters coming on halfway through your run. And there was no way you could fucking turn around because you were halfway through it. You had 5 miles to get back to your house, and you felt the blisters kicking in. And you couldn't go back and get your old reliable shoes. That's what I hope happened on your fucking Sunday Run Day. Where you're fucking goofy. I got my running shoes on. I just bought a new pair. Fuck these stupid sneakers. Well, I was in Florida a couple months ago. I needed a pair of sneakers. And I'm just looking at the different boxes. A guy salesman comes on, what are you looking for? What kind of sneakers you looking for? I go, black ones. That's what I was looking for. Black sneakers. Well, I mean, what do you want? You want running, walking, hiking, CrossFit, kettlebells? What the fuck? I don't know. Yeah, that's what I need. I'm in Florida. I want hiking sneakers. You know, because Florida's fucking flat as a board. Where are you going hiking? There's no hills. There's no nothing in Florida. The only thing you can climb in Florida is a fucking curb. That's it. On the street. These are good for CrossFit. Are they really? I'm sure all the sneakers will be fine. Sunday Run Day. A woman posted this. Am I the only mom that can't wait till the terrible twos are over? Yeah, you're the only mom. Everybody else fucking loves it. You're the only mom. Everybody else loves their little 2-year-old acting like a fucking asshole. Can't even take him out. Causes a scene everywhere. Throwing food in a restaurant. Fucking whining, crying, complaining. Spoiled. You're embarrassed to take him anywhere because they act like a fucking asshole. No. You're the only one. Let me guess. You were looking for sympathy on that. I think you wanted everybody to be on your side with that post. I have a feeling you did. Because a lot of people love when a fucking 2-year-old's acting like an ass. Am I the only mom? Yeah, you are. You're the only one. Yeah. Ugh. Just fucking, ugh. God, it's just, everybody just needs attention. Attention. This girl, another one, of course. Someone posting pictures of their food on Facebook. Everybody fucking pretty much 90% of Americans 3 to 4 days a week around 6 o'clock at night cook food. Okay? You're not special. You don't have to, by putting, oh, look what I cooked tonight. Let me take a picture and post it. You're not that good of a cook. Okay? If you were, you wouldn't be a fucking housefrau. You'd be working in a 5-star restaurant somewhere if you were that good. Okay? You're mediocre. And your fucking pictures of food stink. This woman posts a picture of the food she made. She put, homemade beef stew, courtesy of Chef Wifey for Lifey. Oh. That's it. Seriously, I just felt like maggots were crawling on my back as I read that. Homemade beef stew courtesy of Chef Wifey for Lifey. Really? You think you're going to be his wife for life because you cooked him fucking beef stew? I saw the picture of it. It looks like the shit that I just left in the bowl an hour ago. That's what it looks like. It looks fucking horrible. It looks like you just took it out of a can and dumped it on a plate and took a picture of it. It looks fucking, it doesn't look good at all. Beef stew never looks good. You can never dress up beef stew to look, wow, that looks amazing. I want to eat that. You look at it like, ugh, that looks like a pile of fucking turds. Ugh. You're not a good cook. Homemade beef stew courtesy of Chef Wifey for Lifey. You're a housefrau that cooks for your husband a few nights a week because he just got home from his good-paying job and he's fucking hungry. That's it. Why don't you post a picture of you blowing him? Because he works his ass off so you guys can have a good life. Then post Wifey for Lifey. I wouldn't feel like I'd have maggots crawling on my back if you posted that. I go, you know what? I don't like that phrase at all, but she's a good sport. She knows how hard her husband works. She wants to give him a Hummer when he gets home. I like that. I mean, Chef Wifey for Lifey. Ugh, God. It's fucking horrendous. All right, here's a fucking bragger. You know, we've talked about this one before. The one, mostly chicks, guys too, bragging about them working out. Want to make everybody else feel guilty that follows them on Facebook, that has to look at their posts. Hey, look at me. I'm better than you. I work my ass off. I have a kid and a job and all this. And I could still work out, and I work out a lot. Look at me. I'm great. What's wrong with you? How come you're not as good as me? That's all that's saying. That's all that is saying. Just rub it in your friends' faces about how fucking much you work out. Okay, this is a fucking bunch of posts from this woman. For our upcoming anniversary, my hubby, with that, brought me my very own treadmill. I am so excited and feel so spoiled. I love that man. All right, look. He bought you the treadmill because you're getting fat. Let's fucking break it down. Let's cut through the chase. Cut to the chase right here. That's the only reason he bought you. My wife is in phenomenal shape. If I came home and bought her a treadmill for our anniversary, she'd be like, why would you get me this? Well, you think I'm fat? That's exactly how she'd react. Okay, he bought it for you because that's his little subtle way of telling you, lose some weight. That's why he bought you a treadmill on your anniversary. But you're too fucking consumed with yourself that you think he's such a great guy for doing that. You need to lose a few. That's why you got the treadmill. Here's another one. Woo! 20-mile run followed by an hour spin class. And I'm ready for bed. No, you're not bragging there. Why? I mean, you just said you're a 20-mile run, and then you did an hour spin class after a 20-mile run. Wow. You are awesome. There's no way that post you wanted to make your friends or anyone read that feel like shit. Feel like they're lazy. No, you're a great friend. Just keep fucking sticking a knife in and twisting it. For the people that don't have that much time to run 20 miles and then take an hour spin class after that. They got other shit going on in their life. Maybe raising their kids, working overtime to fucking pay the mortgage off, or doing whatever. But no, you're awesome. Here's another one. It is a little alarming how excited I get over new running shoes. Can't wait for tomorrow's run. That is alarming. That's very alarming that you're a grown woman that you get excited over a fucking pair of sneakers. I'd take you to the emergency room if you were with me. I think the hardest part of the long distance running is brushing the tangles out of my hair afterwards. Ouch. Ugh. Ugh. There's no way a guy could be married to this chick and see these posts without going, look, fucking shut that Facebook post. Just taking a laptop and fucking and throwing it off the roof. Or just saying, look, you got to stop this or I'm going to leave. I don't care. I'll break the family up. This is embarrassing. Here's another one. It is amazing how absolutely ravenous a 17-mile run can make you. I need to be muzzled. Yeah, I know, because everybody feels fucking ravenous after a 17-mile run. I'm sure. Yeah, I know. Here's another one. 16 miles on the treadmill equals most boring long run ever. Glad that's over. What did you think? If you were going to run 16 miles on a treadmill, it wasn't going to be boring, just running on a treadmill. What'd you think? Halfway through your run, you were going to see New York City on your right, and fucking a few miles later, you're going to be running over the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco? What did you think was going to happen on that fucking treadmill, on that 16-mile run? That it wasn't going to be boring. You run a treadmill running in place in the same spot. No scenery, no nothing. It's going to be boring. Here's another one. Today in the mail, I got a Halloween catalog, a backpack catalog, and my kids' preschool papers. Really? I'm having too much fun with my kiddos this summer. It's too soon to think about fall. Ugh. All right, with the hubby and the kiddos. Like kiddos. Terrible. It's too soon to think about fall. Then don't think about it. Block it out. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy not to think about fall when you're at the beach. Throw the fucking catalog in the garbage, the backpack catalog, and put the preschool papers to the side, and then you don't have to think about fall. It's not that tough. It's so fucking bad. It seems unreal that my twins are going to be 2 tomorrow. Where has the time gone? Feels like yesterday. Wow, because you really went out on a limb with that one, because nobody ever thinks their kids grow up quick. Nobody ever goes, oh my God. They're 3 already. He's 3 already. They're 2 already. Where does the time go? I can't believe. I just remember them yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday that they were fucking drinking from a little bottle in a crib. It wasn't yesterday. It was a year and fucking 10 months ago. The kid was 2 months old, and now he's 2 years ago. So it wasn't like yesterday. I can't believe how big he are. Wow. Yeah, nobody says that. My son just turned 4. When people go, I can't believe he's 4 already. I can believe it. I can. It feels like he's 50. That's what I say. I can't believe it. Look how big he's getting. Yeah. Yeah, it's a year later. He's going to fucking grow. He's a kid. Fucking everybody stinks. Everybody does. Well, keep sending them the Facebook post. ComedyMetalMidgets@gmail.com. Even though it tortures me to read them, I read them all and I appreciate all of them. And thank you guys for looking out. and help ruining my day when I got to read them. But some of them, they're all awful. Every one you guys send, and I appreciate it. But some I just can't think of a good angle on it or whatever, so I kind of leave it alone. But they're all good. But anyway, yeah, any feedback from the podcast, comedymetalmidgets@gmail.com. And also, remember, if you're going to shop on Amazon, go to my website, jimflorentine.com. Click on the Amazon button and shop from there. It helps fund the podcast. It doesn't cost you guys anything to do that. And then also, if you need new earbuds for any kind of fucking device you have, just go to tweakedaudio.com. Tweakedaudio.com. You get 33% off your order, free shipping and handling, and a limited lifetime warranty. Just put in the promo code midgets, and you'll get some fucking cool earbuds. A lot of people buy them and like them. So, that helps fund the podcast, too. The shit's free. I got no problem with it. But if you need some earbuds or shop at Amazon, it helps. I got a couple stand-up dates I want to plug real quick. My comedy special is Saturday night, September 13th, George Street Playhouse. I'm doing 2 shows, 7:30 and 9:30, New Brunswick, New Jersey. Podcast listeners, if you take a picture of your tickets that you bought, send them to comedymetalmidgets@gmail.com. I'll have a free signed poster for you. It'll be at the merchandise table. I'm going to email everyone that sent it. But just go to the merchandise table, ask for your name. I'll have it on there, and the guy will give you the free poster. If you guys can make it out that night, it'd be great. There's still some tickets left. And then September 25th to the 27th, Hyenas Comedy Club, Fort Worth, Texas. October 3 and 4, Joke Factory, Rochester, New York. October 10, 11, New Hope Cinema, New Hope, Minnesota. And October 16, 18, Funny Stop in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. I think that covers pretty much everything. Let's get back to this awfulness. So much shit. Okay. Here we go. Another please feel sorry for me post. This is from a woman. Long day, got home at 8, and boo, no AC. Someone please feel sorry for me. Just pray it's cheap to fix. One person commented, looking out for you all, praying it's a cheap fix. No, you're not. You're not praying that her fucking air conditioner is a cheap fix. All right, you're lying. You're not going to pray about somebody's AC unit. There's no reason to post that because nobody believes you. Imagine if that woman posted that. I'm praying for you. Yeah. Imagine if the guy's wife comes home and he sees his wife on her hands and knees. He's like, "Wow, I never seen you pray before. Were you praying for my aunt? Because like I said yesterday, we just found out she has cancer." She's like, "No." "Oh no." "Oh, okay." Because I actually pray. What are you praying for? Peace in the Middle East? I know it's getting crazy over there. "No, I'm not praying for that either." "Oh. Well, then you're praying for our son's test results to come back to make sure he doesn't have a learning disorder because that's really important. I don't want to put him in a special school." "No, I'm not praying for that either." He's like, "Well, okay. Can I ask what you're praying for, or is it too personal?" "Oh, I'm praying for Jennifer's AC unit, that it's not fixed, it's not broke too bad." Come on, seriously. "No, I am. She just said," she posted on Facebook, "Pray to my AC unit doesn't cost too much to fix, so I just figured I'd get on my hands and knees and I pray." She had a long day, and, she didn't get home to 8 o'clock, and she wanted someone to feel sorry for her, pray for a broken AC. Why is anyone going to feel bad for someone that had a long day? Okay, everybody has long days. So most people do. Most people at work have long days. Okay, any stay-at-home mom raising kids, that's a fucking long day. Any guy that's trying to get ahead in his job, he just started there, is going to work extra hours, that's a long day. Anyone playing sports, trying to make a team, is spending extra hours in the gym, studying tape, whatever he's got to do, taking lessons, that's a long day, all right? A lot of people have a long day. I'm not fucking feeling sorry for you. Nobody should. That's what you do. That's what you do in life. You work long days, work long hours, work hard, and then hopefully it pays off at the end. Whatever you want. Whether it's a goals you're trying to reach or whatever. That's all you do. Nobody's going to feel bad. I work long day, work till 8. But, oh, wow. You're wonderful. Just fucking wonderful. I had a long day. Yeah, so did the porno actress that filmed a 60 guy gangbang. She had a fucking long day, too. I feel bad for her. Had 60 dicks going in her. That's a long day. Not you sitting behind a desk fucking typing in a computer, and then it took you an hour and a half to come home in traffic. Okay, that's not really that. You sat on your ass all day. That's not that long. This chick took 60 dicks. That's a long day. Imagine if that prayer request actually made it to God. Imagine God sitting on his throne and maybe, I don't know, maybe he's got an assistant that, gives him, slips a piece of paper with prayers on him. And he's sitting there going through them and they're handing them to him. Okay, little kid with cancer. Oof, that's a rough one. Guy just got in a bad car accident. A cop just got shot in critical condition. Oh, these are bad. All right, I'll throw some good vibes that way. Broken AC unit. There, an old lady fell down the stairs. Wait, what was that one? A broken AC unit? You're asking me to help you out on your broken AC unit. After I just got a kid with cancer, a cop got shot, an old lady fell down the fucking stairs, and you want me to fucking help pray to your AC unit isn't broken? Too bad, it's not going to cost a lot. If I was God, I'd send a heat wave to that town for 1 week straight. While that AC doesn't work, and anyone that they called in that area to come fix the AC, I'd make his truck not start. And if it did start, I'd give him 4 flat tires on the way there, and he could never make it, and they fucking sweat for a week. That's what you get for asking for people to pray for your AC unit. 4 flat tires on the way over. Feel bad for me, please. Everybody feel bad for me. Ugh. All right, where are we? Okay. Oh, oof. There's a woman, and she posted a picture on Facebook. It said, a picture of this, and said, really? Birds in the airport? I'm scared. And it was a picture of a little bird, not even a big one, just a little bird under one of those fucking uncomfortable chairs in an airport. Okay? You're not afraid of a little bird. You're lying. You really afraid? Did you report it to the TSA officer? Because they say, you always get an announcement, report anything suspicious in the airport. Did you run over to the TSA agent and go, oh my God, I'm so scared? Did that happen? I don't think so. Imagine if they did, the TSA would be like, well, you see somebody with a gun, a bomb, what's going on? Let me call for backup. No, you see that little bird under the fucking chair right there? And it's so little that the TSA agent has to go like, no, I can't see it from here. Get closer. And he goes, yeah, it's a bird, not a bat. I could see if it was a bat, you'd be afraid. No, it's just, I'm afraid of the bird. Really? You're afraid of a little bird in air? What do you think the bird's going to do to you? I'd take that woman fucking and just bring her in office and get her real name, get her license, type it in a computer. You're on the no-fly list. You're fucking considered a terrorist. You're not flying today. But I got to go meet my friend. Yeah, too bad. If you're afraid of a fucking little bird in an airport, okay, Tell me how petrified you're going to be getting in a piece of aluminum, going up in the air and flying 600 miles an hour. You're going to be petrified of that if you're afraid of a little bird. Get the fuck out of the airport. I'm so scared of a little bird. Ugh. Just maddening is what this is. All right. This one. Give me 1 second here, because this one is beyond brutal. I got my Facebook page. Are you on Facebook? You know, anytime I'm on stage and I'm talking about Facebook at some point or whatever, and there's a couple that is not on Facebook, they are the happiest couple in the fucking comedy club every time. They're the couple that's smiling. You could tell there's a connection. Maybe that fucking the guy's got his arm around his chick. They're in a great mood. Those are the people. The people that aren't on Facebook are the ones that are the fucking happiest. Okay. All right, this guy. Now, all right, this is the couple that talks to each other on Facebook, that writes all this mushy shit. How brutal is that? And I love it that a girl sent me this too, because she was aggravated by it. That's good. Good. I love that. You know, the couple that talks to each other and kind of flirts with each other on Facebook because they're such a good couple. They're not. They've done studies, okay? Professionals have done studies. Anyone that brags about their relationship on Facebook and does all this goofy shit back and forth and talks to each other on Facebook, that relationship really is in trouble. They're trying to cover up that it's not a steady relationship. It's really not working out, but they want to put a big front up for all their fucking family and friends to make it look like they're happy. That's all it is. I guarantee you this couple that I'm going to talk about is going to be fucking divorced in 2 years. The guy writes to his wife. First of all, okay, the guy's profile picture is a picture of just his wife. Okay? And her profile picture is a picture of just their kid, their fucking little kid. Okay, so tell me if this guy has any fucking say in any decision in that relationship where he has to post his profile picture is just a picture of his wife? I can almost see if it's, husband and wife, you take that picture, or your whole family, husband, wife, 2 kids, that's the profile picture. All right. A little goofy, a little corny. All right, but whatever. I won't touch that one. I'll leave that one alone. Even husband and wife, that's the profile picture. Corny, but I wouldn't make fun of it. I'm like, But when a guy just has a picture of his wife and his wife doesn't have a picture of him, then you know what that's all about. You know that the guy, before he got married to this chick, he had couple ex-girlfriends that are on Facebook. Maybe they, like something on his page or some shit like that, or send him a message on his wall, and his wife saw it and got jealous. So she made him put a picture of me. I don't want these girls contacting you. That's what that went on. She's jealous of past relationships that he had, that these girls are on Facebook and they're going to contact him. You think that's going to stop him because he took a picture of put a picture of his fucking wife on there? But that's Facebook in a nutshell. Like I've been saying since day one, it's all fucking high school shit. Why is anybody in a relationship worrying about this? This guy is putting a picture, his profile picture of his wife, because his wife is jealous of 2 other women that he was in a relationship, I don't know, 8, 10, 15 years ago, that he's moved on from, and he got married, and she's worried about that, so she has to make him do that. And she won't even return the favor and just puts a picture of his kid? Are you fucking kidding me? And then they write mushy shit so everybody sees, like, oh, they must really be in love. How come we don't do that? So women can go to their husband when they come home from work. Did you see, Maddie and John's Facebook page? They always just like say nice things about each other on there. You're not even on my Facebook page. That's all just fucking that's shit that would happen in high school. That's my point from day one about this fucking goofy Facebook shit. It's just silly shit that you dealt with in high school. Your fucking life is tough enough, and now you got to deal with this fucking bullshit again? Why? I'm not friends with my wife on Facebook. She's got a Facebook page. I've never been there. I don't know what goes on there. I don't care. She's not friends with me on there. I don't give a fuck. I'm not dealing with that. There's too much other shit going on to worry about. We're not friends on Facebook. So this fucking asshole writes to his wife, want to snuggle and hold hands? Ugh. And I guess she's pregnant, so then he writes another one. Thanks for the soup and taking care of me. And then in capital letters, no way I could ever be a pregnant woman. You know what, dude? You got a picture of your wife as your profile pic. I think you got a vagina. You do. If you got no balls to go, no, I'm not fucking putting a picture of you. You might be able to have a baby because you got a fucking vagina in your pants. That's what you have. And then she writes back, ha ha, that's what you got for me? The soup? I'm stealing it. And then she writes LMBO. I don't know what the fuck that is. I can't imagine how fucking goofy, whatever that fucking abbreviation is. Love you always. And then he writes back, soup thief. Ugh. You get it? She said she's going to steal a soup. And then he wrote back, soup thief. Who would find that entertaining? Who would find that funny? Who would find that cute? Who would laugh at that? Who would be jealous that they got a connection? This couple, 2 years, they're fucking finished. 2 years. Soup thief. Ugh. And thank you for the woman that sent it to me. I love it, like I said, that girls are getting fucking annoyed and aggravated at this shit. Soup thief. All right. All right, this is all from the same woman. Some days, Starbucks is the only thing that keeps me from chasing my coworkers around the office with a letter opener. Here's the next one. Why can I never eat a pita without wearing some of it? Can you please just give me a bib, pita lady, and save me from myself? Why would you post that on Facebook? Why wouldn't you just ask the woman, hey, you got any fucking bibs back there? Because every time I eat a pita, I get it all over myself. What, you think that woman that works in the pita place is going to find you on Facebook and see that post and then go, hey, why don't you? I got a bib for you this time. Why don't you just fucking ask? Are you that fucking clumsy? Maybe you should use a fucking fork. Open the pita up and just eat it eat the shit in the middle with a fork and then eat the bread after that with your hand. How about you do that? Fucking mix it up. Then she writes, what I should be doing on a Thursday night after yoga, going to bed. What I'm actually doing is going to hear some fucking Portugal music, some shit. Oh, well, sleep is for wussies, YOLO, and all that. Ugh. I will never, ever have a clean house as long as I have this dog. What I will have is undenying affection and loyalty, so I guess I'm coming out ahead on this deal. Ugh. Here's the next one. I am so over this work week. And then last but not least, sometimes a girl needs a night at home with her dog. Judging by your posts, you have no choice but to be home with your dog. You have no choice. Who wants to hang out with you? Think about it. Look at these posts. Why would anyone want to hang out with you? You're fucking so crazy that if you don't have coffee in you, you're going to stab people at work. You can't eat any food without it falling all over you. You use the word YOLO that only fucking 12-year-old girls use. Your fucking house is a pigsty because of the fucking dog. And you're so over this work week, so that means all you do is bitch about your job. You want to stab people there unless you have coffee. You're so over the work week, so if anyone wants to hang out with you, all you're going to do is bitch about your awful job. That's it. That's why you're alone with your dog at home. It is not, sometimes a girl needs to, no, you have no choice. And I'm sure the dog fucking wants to get away from you, too. I'm sure you bring the dog to the couch and he lays next to you for a second. He's like, ugh, I'm going in the other room. I can't deal with this. That's what's going on. A 43-year-old guy wrote this. If I had a superpower, it would be the ability to hem pants with a single thought. A 43-year-old man wrote on Facebook for the whole world to see, if I had a superpower, it would be the ability to hem pants with a single thought. First of all, no one has ever had any superpowers, all right? Stop living in a fantasy world. That's all the movies. That's all from the movies. There's nothing. There's no superpowers. You're 43. Get over it. My 4-year-old doesn't even believe in superpowers. He realizes it's not real. You're 43, and this is what you're posting. And let's just suspend disbelief for a second. Let's just say there are superpowers, and this guy got a superpower. What a fucking jerk off this guy is. Think about it. If he had the one superpower, he wants to hem pants with that. He doesn't want to fucking cure cancer. He doesn't want to get, fucking destroy ISIS because they're beheading Americans overseas. He doesn't want to fix the economy. Doesn't want to do any of that. He wants to hem fucking pants. That's what he wants to do. Hey, dude, there's a fucking place you could bring your pants to get hemmed. It's not that tough. Fucking drop them off in the strip mall, pick them up the next day. It's pretty easy. Why do you need all these fucking pants hemmed? Do you not know the size of your fucking pant leg? Is it fluctuating every day? Sometimes it's a fucking 34 length, sometimes it's a 32. What is going on in your life that you need all these fucking pants hemmed? You asshole. You fuck. That's what you would do if you had a superpower. I'd hem all the pants. In one single thought. Yeah, I get it. See, because I just need one single thought. God, is this fucking... It's just bad. Where's the next disaster that I have here? All right, a guy wrote this. Hey, Facebook, how you been? We should catch up. Why? There's nothing to catch up on. All right? There's nothing interesting going on Facebook unless you think a fucking broken AC unit is interesting. a Sunday run day or a picture of beef stew that looks like a pile of shit that I just fucking took an hour ago. That's the only thing interesting going on Facebook. And Facebook's not going to catch up with you. You're a fucking bore that posts shit like, hey, you want to catch up on Facebook? Nobody does. You think the head of Facebook, what is it, Zuckerberg or whatever that dude's name is this going to get back to him? Hey, there's a guy that wants to catch up on Facebook. Can you send him a private email? Hey, Facebook, how you been? We should catch up. A grown man wrote that. A grown man wrote, hey, Facebook, how you been? We should catch up. You want to catch up, Facebook? I don't have time right now. Can we do it later? All right. I got my Sunday run day, and then we'll catch up, Facebook. Listen to this brutality. Another guy. Listen to this one. So next Friday, the family and I are going to go on a little trip. There are a few that know where we're going, so I just asked that you please don't post where. And I thought it would be kind of cool to post some pictures along the way to try to see if anybody can figure out where we're going. If you feel like playing along, just leave a comment here, and this is where I'll post the pictures when it's time. Who the fuck would think that's cool? Who? If you're going to participate in an orgy, that would be cool to post pictures along the way, right? I think everybody would be interested in that. You take a picture of your fucking HIV negative test. That's one clue. The next clue, you're at CVS buying condoms and lube. That's another clue. Then you take a picture of a Cialis bottle. That's another. I like that clue. Then maybe when you get to the house, everybody that's, going to be in the orgies in clothes, you take a picture of the whole group. Then the next picture is a group of just a picture of all the clothes laying on the floor. That's a fucking good clue. That's something I'd follow. That's something that a lot of people probably would follow. And then last but not least, the last picture, you post a picture of a fucking ice pack because that's going to be on your wife's snatch on the way home because she took a lot of dicks in her. That's something cool that I would follow, that I wouldn't tell anybody else. Other than that, that fucking stinks and nobody cares. I think it'll be a little cool if we take pictures along. Don't tell anyone where we're going. Go to fucking hell. That's it for this week. Let's play a band called King A10. They're out of Flint, Michigan. I just got into this band. They got their first album out. It's fucking intense, this album. It's insane. I'm going to play a song called Memoirs of a Murderer. And the song is called Murder, Murder, Murder. King A10. We'll see you next week. I'll check up with Facebook next week. What's going on? Ugh.